Sounds like such a bad one, but sure. Pokemon Hype Mix. Sure, let's see over that. Oh, let's see what the Hype Mix is all about. Let's see what the hype is all about, I guess you could say. Okay. That's starting off strong here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, hello. We'll get the announcement sent out. Mm. Give me a second. Okay. We're gonna get started today with a little bit of not Pokemon, a little bit of a decent bit of Jurassic World Primal Ops, and then we're gonna move over to some Lego Legacy. I just don't exactly have too much to do with it yet, because right now it's just grinding Easter Chick set. At Paint. And let me go ahead and publish, sure. And sure, I'll drop one of Tim's thing. And back to the live chat. Okay. We'll get started. Well, first we're going to do some like crate opening. We might even do crate openings later, I don't know. We got a lot here. An error occurred. You better have given me my keys. Okay, give me a second. That's not okay. Well, that might be the end of the Primal Ops stuff very soon. Okay, hopefully this loads and it pops up correctly. I'm gonna be very pissed if it just ate my rewards. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and restart here because I was having some like errors with stuff. So let's just retry. Okay. Okay, question was from yesterday. Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything still in here. Shop. Please tell me it was just a visual bug. There we go, excellent. But I did want to go ahead and start on the Albertosaurus. See how far I can at least get. We'll see how far I can at least get. These two look very beginning, but I will admit this one's going to be a little bit tough. I want you to use the the rare flyer, which I definitely don't have. I think you would be a smarter pick here than that. I don't remember this Pokemon song at all. Oh, this is something like Coliseum or something. Like Mayor B or Minor B or whatever it was. Yeah, well, I'm glad that fixed it. I think what else? Oh, I did want to say a couple other little small things. Before coming here, I did actually beat the Ghost Super Battle thing in Jurassic World Live. Ghost is, I think, supposed to be one of the Atrociraptors from the new Dominion movie or something. I'm like, who in the world's a ghost? People talk about ghosts being out. I'm like, who? Oh, that one has a name. I don't know if it's named in the movie or that's just the name like the community gave it. I have no idea. But I got that. That's one I will say about Rexy. While Rexy is definitely overpowered, I like how they've been really good to me for PvE stuff. So like this one, which was like max rank, level 30 enemies, I could use Rexy on. Though also it was the Atrociraptor and like one other raptor, or like not one other, two other like raptors. I think it was like Delta and Charlie or something. So just kind of like basic, like some basic enemies. So there wasn't anything special. Like threw in some flock creatures, since those are really strong. They're really strong against stuff that can't do group attacks. So the raptors were easy pickings for them, so I threw those in just in case, because Rexy doesn't always make it long. But Rexy can do some decent stuff. Maybe at least have that, because it had to be like, I think, rank 10 in arena or up to be able to get it from like the arena incubator. That's the only way you can really get it right now. And I'm like, I don't actually like playing arena, so I just won't play arena. And I will continue, I'll just get it this way, so at least get it unlocked. I don't think we really have much use as of now, probably later. But it's not particularly one that I super care about. Also, let me go ahead and turn the volume up. Realized I didn't have that turned up. Would like to actually get some more keys. But yeah, so got that. Just kind of happy about at least getting that. Go add that to the collection. Get some of the new stuff. Wouldn't mind getting some of the other new stuff. Hoping they might have some of those like tough battles that like gives you an unlock of you kind of need like strong creatures. Haven't been able to do that recently because I started using Rexy on them. Rexy can do most of them pretty effectively. Some of them she can't really do, but it's nice kind of bumping up what like rewards I can get daily because I'm able to actually do those fights now. That's been really nice. As like weird as that might sound, like she's definitely overpowered and I think needs to be toned down. But at least for PvP. But I like her for PvE stuff. Also been doing some like legendary raids with her, which has been really nice. It's been nice doing some of them, though I think I've been doing some of the stuff I already have like the creatures for, so hasn't been too great, but hey, at least get to do something different. Taking them out, excellent. I don't think there's any more keys over it. But then also they announced that next month in Godzilla Battle Line, they're dropping Destroyer, Final Form, as well as Giant Octopus. That looks kind of. I mean, the art for Giant Octopus doesn't look like it really matches the rest of them, which I think is kind of funny. But yep, excited about that. Giant Octopus was the one I voted for the unit voting poll. So them being added is a big plus. Like, hey, I've been wanting them to get added. Kind of hard to get out of that one. But yeah, I'm so excited about them getting added. Really looking forward to that. And then, let's see, well, I also look kind of forward to Destroyer, because Destroyer is kind of cool. I don't know, not exactly my favorite, but like, it depends what mood I'm in. Destroyer looks to me more cheesy than most others. Like, they very much look like a demon type creature thing, and it just looks very out of place. I mean, Godzilla looks like a mutated lizard dinosaur type thing. So I mean, I feel like they kind of don't, like, as wizards, so they seem like plausible. I mean, I'm not saying like demons aren't plausible too. I mean, I believe in demons, but I don't know. It just stands out as being extra. Like, yeah, that's just like a demon creature. Why is Godzilla fighting a demon? And I feel like it's a different realm than just like the other science fiction stuff that it normally does. Let's see what I get from these two crate openings, and I think I might open up the other stuff right quick too now that I have those out of the way. Especially since I need to have Dimorphodon to do some of the latest stuff, so if I'm actually get too far, I want to spend to open a Dimorphodon crate. But I definitely need some more Dimorphodon. I guess this gives me a reason to go through more of the story. 2, okay, I'll take it. Hoping for a little bit of a bigger number. Okay. But yeah, I'm happy about. I'm looking forward to the next update in Godzilla Battle Line. I think that was going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to those units. Although I'm also looking forward to the rest of the units at like top 5 places of the poll. Okay, basic. I mean, I'm kind of expecting those to be basic, but still. Server, please. Here we go. Arctic Pelter, Antarctic Pelter. In the basic, yeah. I know some of the backgrounds like they're a little bit of a different color, which always kind of distracts me. Also, let me know about the mic. I'm changing the I can press noise canceling, because I know some of the other ones felt kind of like robotic-y or like metallic-y. I don't know how to really describe it, but it felt a little off, like it needed to be fixed, and I'm just trying to adjust some of those, see if I can find one that works a little bit better. Okay, some more basic stuff, and let's get a little bit more. And then we're going to go to the rares, which is, I think, really what I'm kind of looking for. That would at least give me the Dimorphodon. Okay, so Posteratosaurus, I definitely need more of those. Okay, let's do the Rare Plus. See what this gives me, okay? Okay, look forward to that. We'd like to get upgraded one of those. Nice. I would like to get me some of like the Triceratops and Stegosaurus like family like rares. This is stuff that really wants you to kind of use those. I like to get one that's a little bit better. Okay, some good stuff. Some Proceratosaurus. An epic Sinoceratops, Sinosaurus, Proceratosaurus, there we go. Would like to get Proceratosaurus unlocked, though that's kind of, I guess, my goal from the Velociraptor one, which I will be doing a little bit of as well on here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get too far in the Albertosaurus one, because I just don't have like the flyer needed. Okay, got some of the flyer DNA, some more Baryonyx, nice, think about halfway through the Baryonyx now. The Morphodon, hoping to get close with that. Pachyrhinosaurus, which I think is this chapter in the story I can get them unlocked. Actually, right, yeah, I don't have to even reach the end to get them unlocked, so yeah, definitely want to play that. Okay, what do we get here? Dico Pelter, Carnotaurus, and the Chunkingosaurus, I think? Or Yungosaurus? I mean, I meant to actually click on what it was, but I think I have some of that from the Stegosaurus family chase from when the game kind of first started, when I first started playing it. Cephalus, or Euphocephalus? Uoplocephalus? I don't know. Clovinator, which I have now, but I'll take more of it. Pachyrhinosaurus, nice. I think Pachyrhinosaurus is different than the one you get from the daily login stuff, right? And it's a Mephilocephalae. Okay, some of those. Okay, I'm out. Don't click that. Let's see what I get here. Would really like to get the Baryonyx, the Albertosaurus unlocked. I think I'm gonna have like enough DNA from this to be able to get those, but 5. Okay, that's okay. I'm now like 30. Cephalosaurus, I don't think I'm too close to that. Euphocephalae, being kind of close there. Like, I think at least maybe one more week I might have an epic unlocked, which would be really nice. Okay, Pachycephalosaurus, Ceratops, Cephalae, 5. Like if I get some more 5 drops, I can get some epics unlocked. I won't call them legendaries because the colors I'll swap between this game and Jurassic World Live. Legendary in there, which is like 4th rank, is, well, it's red. Epic's yellow. Okay, so Allosaurus, not too much. Getting, I guess, closer with that one now, which is kind of nice. Let's see what else we get. Cephalosaurus. Aerotitan, would be nice to actually get Aerotitan unlocked. I'd like to have like a real good flyer though, like I would set up with the Morphodon. I actually got lost today. Well, I think that was maybe the one that was at the beginning when I started, was the Tetradon family, Tetradon, whatever. I like to say the P, I don't know. I think Tetradon sounds cooler than Tetradon. I like the silent P. Okay, some decent Baryonyx DNA. Okay, please be all Baryonyx. I get Baryonyx unlocked. Aerotitan, Allosaurus, and Ceratops. Okay. Sadly, nobody unlocked. I do want to see how close am I even to doing that with some of them. I feel like I must be close with at least a few of the epics. Baryonyx is 38 out of 50, really close. Allosaurus is over halfway, about halfway. Getting close there. Halfway. Honestly, really somehow my closest one. And I use them quite a bit, so that would actually work out very well for me. I'm not getting any raptor from any of that. 40 for Chunkingosaurus would be really nice. I would use another like Stegosaurus. 49 for Pachyrhinosaurus. Man, I'm getting very close to that one. And 48 out of 50 for the Proceratosaurus. Excellent. So I think I'll let that recharge for a bit. I'll come back over here and I guess I'll play a little bit more of the story. Ooh, I'm getting lots more restrictions now on here. Yeah, we'll still want you. I guess we'll want you, though you're not too great anymore. 3D, like some more better options here to really continue. Needing a rank 2 rare is also going to get a little bit tough. But I'm assuming this will be kind of where I'm going to unlock the Pachyrhinosaurus or whatever it's called. Oh, this or the next one, so it won't be too bad having a restriction on that. And I guess you only can require, what, the 3 rares I've unlocked in the story to be used and have them rank 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still enjoying this game. I think it still has enough stuff where I'm in still the unlocking phase and the part where I can really make progression. Like, I'm still getting the different rares unlocked, and I'd probably be still good getting them to like rank 2. Like that's feel like I'm making progress. So I've got to go look for loot. This is a regular mission. I mean, honestly, it's kind of not even a regular mission at this point. There's like special missions now for me because I just kind of do the repeatable stuff most of the time. But yeah, I'm still like in the unlock phase. Also, kind of surprised how close I'm getting to actually unlocking some of the what are they called? Epics in this game. I thought it'd take me a little bit longer. Like, I'm closer to unlocking some of them than I am some of the rares, which is going to be kind of a big thing once I get them unlocked. Let's stay away from that fire. Take him out. Nibble, nibble, nibble. But yeah, like I feel like this is like I'm still just in the fun part of this game, so that's probably why. I mean, I'm sure I'll get to a point where it's going to be lots more like boring. Although I'm probably going to reach a point where I'm just solely going to be like farming the repeatable missions for DNAs, getting more DNA. And I guess I'll be doing some of the like repeatable stuff, but the like not big missions, the event stuff, like the Albertosaurus, Rarosaurus. Although I guess at some point it's also going to get to like be a little bit less for those, cause I don't know, like. Can we get him, please? While those aren't bad, I will admit it's kind of very RNG, and to me, I feel like more. Ooh, gosh, I'm more into now just getting them unlocked, more so than like actually like fully using them or like leveling them up. It's more like, okay, I have a raptor that now works against this type of enemy. That's like my main thing, at least in my opinion, I'm kind of after right now. But like getting them to like the next level is going to be so difficult and time consuming. I don't know if I'm going to be really wanting to spend too much on doing that. Like getting them unlocked I feel is fine, but like it's going to take so long to like farm them. But granted, I will be able to eventually reach the like end ones that give you more keys. Maybe like one of the end missions actually give me like 100 keys a run. That might get me a lot more invested or whatever. But right now it's kind of like get them unlocked, and maybe if I like really like them, I think some of these I might like a little bit more just because like I like the creature or whatever. That one might work out better. Like I might be a little bit more interested in those, but some of the other stuff right now is like, I don't know if I really want to spend too much into farming them. Okay, he's going to be very difficult. Need to bring in the big damage, which thank you for dropping that. Awesome. Okay, they're here. That's not ideal. But yeah, so like I'm so happy right now, but like sure, once I get to the point where I can't really get too many more epics, or once I get the epics unlocked, I don't know how quickly that might happen. But I think it also will very much depend on what kind of family chases are going on. Like, if there's a family chase going on for one that I kind of want that I don't have yet, that probably will keep me a lot more interested. And I think the family chases are going to keep me more interested as the game goes forward than some of the like event creatures, because I think the event creatures are going to be a little bit harder to get, but at least from the family chases I'll be able to get good odds of getting like legendary and epic DNA, or at least epic DNA, at least some chance for epic one, and I can try to work on farming the ones that I actually want. Like, it's going to be decent bit of control over what I want to unlock. Like, I might not do it for some of the types, but like, if I wish I could spend more on the Berry Onyx one, and I could even got the Berry Onyx unlocked itself. But yeah, I could focus on that. Like, I can focus on getting the raptor stuff for this one. I actually really like the raptors, so I can kind of go in a little bit on that. I'm gonna go in a little bit more on the Albertosaurus than what's going on right now, but I think I will do at least a little bit on for the raptors as well, so I get some of that. I don't know, it's still like in the early stages of this. I think it's going to be kind of fun. I really want to see what the latest stuff is going to bring for sure. Okay, we got him. Anybody? Yep, a couple more people over here. Summon him in to get them. I challenge one of the big dudes to fight him, but can you walk your way over there and munch him? Let's get somebody that can actually hit him, I guess, then. Okay, fine, take them out. Yeah, so I'm still like the early stages of this. It'll probably get boring in like a month. Also, someone's actually like having to do all the playing of the events. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be not too bad eventually. There's the camp, yada yada. Send you in first, and I'm gonna send you in now. I wish you would have ran further into the group instead of off to the side like that. But yeah, so like I sure to a point where like I got most of the stuff that's easier to unlocked. Maybe whatever epics that I'm more interested in, I'll have them unlocked. Now I think it's gonna be kind of fun using them with some stuff, but then I think it should be kind of leveling up some stuff with some other things, and like these event creatures when they come back around, I'm probably gonna want to like farm up more of the stuff. Like, I think there was one that made me have to use the Troodon. Yeah, I think it was the Nexovenator. Whatever the Berry Onyx family creature was. I had to use like this lineup, basically this exact one that I'm using right now. So there's still gonna be a reason to go back and like invest in the Troodon and the Atriocantoceratops or whatever it's called. So there's always going to be some stuff like that, but it's going to be like a slow bit of a grind for that. And I guess whenever the stuff comes out, I'm just going to focus on the end stuff, but maybe also some mission. I'm curious how the mission thing's going to work. Like, will those repeat, or those like one-time rewards and you're done? Because I'm curious about that, because there might be a reason to go through and do like 8 loots of all the different like mission types, or difficulty types maybe in there. I'm not sure. I'm very curious how that's going to work. Do I have the new creature unlocked? No, okay, so that's going to be this one. Or maybe it's the next one. The grenade, shields, the gunners, and beat boys. Beat stick boys. But yeah, so I'm still kind of having fun here. Yeah, I'm gonna move over to Lego Legacy at some point, but I went ahead and opened up this morning and did like 4 loops of the Easter chick set. Don't use up all my energy for that. Come in, do some stuff there, but I think it's gonna be. I think it was like 34 out of 50 or something. I got like 2 tiles this morning. It's gonna at least be a little bit before I get that to 4 stars. I might have it by like Sundays. We might do another stream there and doing some more stuff, doing like the chili node or whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna actually make too much progress right now. I am gonna be spending a decent bit of gems on it. Or say space. Right now, I'm probably gonna do like 1 node refresh of the Easter chick set. And maybe 3 energy refreshes. Might spend more soon, but I think I'm gonna at least wait till I get the what is it? At least get the Easter chick unlocked and get like chili node. I will do more farming on her node. I don't want to waste too many gems on the Easter chick, especially right now. Like I can go ahead and get to the chili node, but I can wait. I'm gonna let you blow up. That's okay. You normally like to walk up stuff that blows up, so I'm gonna give you like leeway. Clear it? Not clear it. Just go and let you do whatever you need to do. I'll just hold back. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna spend more there, but I'm gonna at least wait till that actually drops to do some. Yeah, I wish I could blow up that barrel. Just go ahead and preemptively blow it up. Yeah, go ahead and knock all down. Good girl. Ooh. There we go. I might even need to get like the Gen 2 and Gen 2, but like the rare versions of these of these creatures soon, just so I can make this a little bit easy. Okay, I'll stick behind the tree. Come back over here. Nibble on him, please. There we go, finally. I'm probably going to be spending a decent bit more on that, but I don't want to spend too much on the Easter chick just to get it done, like today or tomorrow. I can wait a couple days. Like I really need to get to the chili node. The chili node's a little bit more important to spend my gems there than on the Easter chick, at least for right now. I said when we get the Easter chick up to 5 eventually, and I probably will do that with whatever loops I might have after doing like 1 or 2 node refreshes on chili. Like I try to maybe do that many loops on her node, but have like something to do afterwards. I'll probably continue working on that Easter chick, but I don't think there's like too big of a need to get the Easter chick maxed out just yet. Go out there, knob and conquer. He's going a far distance to get that guy, but he got him, so plus you, Connor. Another chest down here, excellent. But yeah, I don't know. I think I have at least a little bit of a plan there. I'm hoping I'll have like enough stuff to be able to actually do it as well, to actually get chili unlocked. I think there's a good chance of me doing that. At least if I get good RNG. I mean, if I get bad RNG, it's probably not going to happen. And I could very well get that, but I think it's going to go pretty decent. I don't feel like I'm exactly underprepared for this one, and I am prepared to spend the gems to try and get it done. I guess I'll send another one of you, because there's some people, I guess we do some in the next pack. I've had that happen a couple different times. So I'm just going ahead and get them out here. I like how this mix of songs that are banging from Pokemon is lots of Gen 8. Oh, Gen 8 or Gen 9? Yeah, Gen 8. Gen 9 is, I guess, coming up? Yeah, it's 9. It was like, yeah, I think it's like laid out that way, but no, it's laid out in like divisible by 2 in Pokemon Masters. So looking forward to the next month Pokemon Masters. That month of like Gen 3 love is gonna be really nice to me as a Gen 3er. Okay, so we have a couple more of these. Also, this one's been I feel like a lot easier than the last one. But I think I've been smarter about my creature summons. Like a lot more Kano. I guess he's the only one that's at least even. Everybody else is weak. But also, I guess summon him and let him take the brunt of the damage and everything, and then have other people come and sweep up. Also, the Triceratops is pretty good at getting normally a lot of people hit, especially if they're bunched up. But let them mess up some of the packs that not the T-Rex, but the Kano calls it. Like, I still wish the Kano and the T-Rex were different family types. Still want to pick up everything they drop, but it's not as big of a deal this time, so it's not like gonna be keys. Also, it's interesting, playing this game 2 Lego Legacy. I don't know if I like this like events better or not, but I like the DNA chases. I think those are really good. I don't know if they worked so well in the other game. We're gonna have to boost that. Sorry for whatever weird ad we're about to see. Oh, one of these ones.
Guys, I know you think all those puzzle ads are fake. But
yeah.
today I finally found the game.
Let's listen to this dude here for a second.
But
also, I like how this game
right,
is
guys.
very different than like
The
the
same game you see
regular
on Fridays.
Ebony. Ebony is a very different game. Although I would be interested to try this at some point. I mean, it might be interesting, but I don't know how it's going to really work as a like monetized free-to-play game. I mean, some puzzle solving might kind of be fun, but I think there'd be something like extra toxic pop up at some point. But yeah, I will take the 3,600 coins. That would be very, very nice for leveling up some stuff. Some of these things can be kind of expensive now. But yeah, I don't know about the regular events. Although, getting the creature unlocked is not too bad. In the crate, it's not too bad, but it's very RNG if you get like the 10 drops. That works really nice. But if you only get 2 when you open it, and then like some of the stuff's not required anywhere, so I don't know. Like I don't know how good of a draw some of that stuff will be. What did we get here? Still don't get the creature. Interesting. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, let's go and keep on going. But yeah, so I don't know how. I mean, I hope I'm not going to do too much required. Like, you get the rank 3 Albertosaurus at some point. You'd be like, I don't probably need to do that at some point or do something similar. But there's only like so much. I feel like, I mean, I guess if you get further into the event, you can loot. Because that one for sure does drop more, and I'm getting like sometimes 60 to 70 keys versus some of the other ones giving 24 keys a run. So if you can get that, I think that was like 4 out of 6 or 8 like chapters or something. Like I was about 2/3 through, I believe, getting that. So reach the end, you might be able to get a pack open per run. Like that's going to be a lot better and lots more doable, so that might help speed some things along. But then again, I don't know, because you're having that and the DNA chases using the same energy, and I feel like the rewards you get from the DNA chases are really good, at least right now, assuming it's at least one of the like DNA types or family types you want. I'm getting lots of epic DNA from there. Getting some legendaries, I think legendaries are going to be pretty rare, so like some kind of hard to level them up. But hey, you're getting like 45 out of 50 Stegosaurus DNA, and then like the Stegosaurus family event pops up. I'm sure that one's going to be like very tempting. Like, hey, you can get some stuff that you really need, but it's kind of hard to get. yeah, I'm probably gonna do lots more farming of that one than like some of these other event chases or like the event creatures. Though also you drop an event creature that I really like, I think looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go hard to try to get them that way then. Make sure I'm not missing the crates here. Any little bit of gear blueprints helps. But yeah, I don't know how it's going to work a little bit later game, because I don't know how I'm going to split my focus there. Although you also have a few epic event creatures, it looks. I am curious how those are going to work. Because like, you'll be able to get them also for 50? Are they going to be much harder? What are they going to require? Are they going to require some other event creatures, like the rare event creatures, to get them? And is it going to be kind of like a pyramid? Are they going to be running at the same time as one of the low ones? Because like, if I can't do that, it's going to be kind of a little bit boring, because I might not have like the previous event rares. I don't know. I guess how that's going to work. That's going to be like a map 2 for some of them. Or like they both won't be active, like you could do the rare one or you could do the epic one to get the epic DNA. You know, they're going to drop at the same rate, because if it's going to be select 50 unlock and you get like the same keys you do for the rares, as long as you can do it, you can probably get that. And I feel like that's going to be pretty beneficial. Okay, gonna let them go ahead and do their thing. Come on, Troodon, we got this full. I'm surprised how much health it seems the Grenadiers have. Like in my mind, I don't think of like the Grenadier as being like the most, or kind of feels like heavily armored enemy. Maybe this is like the most recent issue. I think there was like heavy machine gun or something. I don't know. Some kind of machine gun enemy introduced recently, or like an upgraded version of one of the ones we had, or maybe it was a submachine gun or something like that. So it's a little machine gun variant, but I think we already kind of have them. They just look maybe a little bit different, or maybe they function a little bit differently. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle all the different gun stuff with that. Some of the differences feel kind of like, not mid, but like very light. I mean, I guess like the sniper or like the scoped rifle, so he just runs straight into the explosive thing. He didn't have to do that, but he chose to do it. Such is the way of the big carnivores. Such is the way of big carno. With these big farmer, when you got big carno. Also, I guess he is technically a carno. It's like carno's carnivore, but he's also a carno too. But yeah, I'm curious to see how all that different stuff's gonna work in here. Oh, and the different. I want to see if somebody made up a like wiki at some point for them. 'Cause I like to know what all the different like icons for them mean as well. But some of the stuff I'm not sure exactly what they're supposed to mean, or what I'm supposed to be getting told with some of that stuff. Wow. I wish somebody would. Could you break this fence to make it a little bit easier for me to get in and out? Like maybe this part up there. Okay. And now we can see, that's I remember a work message I needed to send before the stream started. I'm gonna do that after I finish this battle. And I feel like we should be near the end of this level. What, maybe one more box? There's the truck, and you go stop it. Yeah. And now we carno them. Oh, so where did my Triceratops thing go? we got this Troodon. Okay, well we got them. Down here, there we go. Gonna blow that up. Let me send that work message right quick. Okay, also I see a message, a work message, okay. Where is it? Okay. Man, they're really making me work for this Brachiosaurus. Honestly, I think at this point I might just do some looting and wait to unlock it later. I need to I might do like some more campaign missions tonight for like the next batch of like, not town quests, but like the dailies in here. Because the dailies roll over at like 4 o'clock or something weird like that. Honestly, still surprised I haven't got it unlocked. Because normally you get them like mission 2 or 3, so you use them a couple times here. You get them there finally. But let's see. I also want to get some more people to 4 stars. What's not 4 stars? Rank 4. If we go 2 ranks here. 2 loots here. Try to get everybody to rank 4 because I've seen some of the event creature nodes have like, okay, you need to have these 2 common creatures at rank 4. So at least try to go and do that for everybody. Do that for everybody so they'll go ahead and be ready to start for later. Okay. Got 4, which is kind of nice. I think you normally get about 3. I've gotten 2 before, so getting 4 is kind of nice. And now we go ahead and move back over to the Albertosaurus. Proceed a little bit further here. I might do like an energy refresh. So I need the Dracovinator, and then I need the Kentrosaurus, which I have both. Well, I have this one ranked 4, so I can proceed further here. I don't have them ranked 4 yet. So there's going to be a couple more upgrades there to really proceed too much further. Yeah, and you're getting, I mean, they also get the boost for fighting this enemy type, but yeah, you're going to do a lot of stuff. I wish I could swap out you for you. Like, I guess it wants a rank 2, you're not rank 2, so I guess I wouldn't be able to really do that. But I kind of wish you could do it like, of this family type or something, so I could maybe like at least use the better one. I get they want to give you a use for the like old creatures at some point, and I think I'd like that better though too if it was like you maybe had to do it one time, then you could just loot it. So I just had to have them on the team to loot. I don't think that would be too bad. I just kind of wish I could upgrade some of these at some point for like the better versions. I get, like I said, they won't have a reason to use the old ones. But I would love to be able to change that around just a bit. Another message? Oh, it's what thing. Okay, go ahead and send that, and we'll get back in here to continue for farming for the dinosaur of Canada. And I've seen like lots of Albertosaurus love recently, which I'm surprised. Although I guess maybe, well, I guess not much to do with dinosaurs appeal to them, and it's like Canadian T-Rex, so like I could see maybe why that would do good. Ow. I normally don't take this much damage. Okay. Make sure that thing's behind this tree. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I've seen lots of random love for it also in the middle one. I wish I could also rearrange the order of these. I mean, I've seen lots of love for it recently in, like, Jurassic World Alive. With some stuff there. There was like a special one. So I don't know. I don't know if it's very popular or not. Maybe that's just more of if you're just a Canadian, you might like it more for this like the Canadian, like I said, Canadian T-Rex. But I am curious with that. I know they did that with Primeval New World. That was a big creature in that show, but that was the Primeval set in Canada. So like, yeah, it makes sense they would maybe have the Albertosaurus have killed the dude's wife. Although I also was surprised with that show, like the base show, how long it actually took them to have like a T-Rex or Spinosaurus or any of those things like show up. I think the T-Rex might have been even after this. So they have that thing, a Giganotosaurus, like season 3. See, I like how that show did some things. They didn't always have like, he's gonna summon another wave. We just walk through the trees. A lot, not always just like the bigger known creatures, which is kind of cool. I like how they did that. The Primeval was a really good series. I wish it would, I don't know, get like a comeback, a continuation, something. I would love to see it like just not go away, like something happened with. I also think Primeval would make like a great game setting or something like. That would be pretty fun. Give me like a Primeval XCOM like thing. Like, yeah, that would be pretty cool. And now we proceed on even further. Pretty easy enough battles so far. Keep the spit going. And was that an enemy? Yep, okay. So I got 20 coins. It's not that much. And you can't like boost it so the coins aren't, I don't think, as useful on these missions. Especially if it's like, here's 20 coins. Like, can you maybe give me like a little bit more, maybe? I need to remember, I believe the first spot down there is the rare spitter, so I want to use them more so than the rank 3, not rank 3, the spot 3 spitter, since that one's just going to be stronger. I won't be able to keep on using that eventually, though I still don't have the Morphodon, so whenever I get to the point where it wants me to use that, it's going to be like, well, yeah, sorry, but I can't. Okay, and we already summoned those enemies because the Stegosaurus went over there and tapped the drone. That triggered that part. Okay. Go ahead and destroy the trap. And we proceed on. $18 keys. Yeah. I'm not going to make the mistake of keep on farming that. I think for the first one I did of these, which I had like a day to do, it took me that long to get the whole first chapter completed, or that there was any real main reason to get the first chapter completed. I did, I think, like the first 3 acts to get the this chapter. I can't remember what the acts chapters in this. I did like the first bit to get the family chase unlocked, because I know that one needed to have like the third one, so I definitely wanted to get that done. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend 20 for 30. So that one was an easy deal there. But I didn't know they were going to be doing those, so it took me a while to complete that. I think I only did like the first couple bits, though. Now finding out that yeah, the later ones do drop significantly more keys. I'm not gonna stick around on the early ones and loot them too full anymore. But I will say, I also think it's interesting the little quest things you get with them on here. That you actually the ones to loot the missions 8 times. Like the rewards for that is only 100 keys, which is just enough for like 1 box opening. Wish it was a little bit more, at least a little bit more for like maybe the higher up ones. Like it takes a little bit more energy to do those because you didn't have to do the ones before it. Though I mean maybe that's accounting for in the future or something, where like maybe if you come back you won't have to redo those first ones again. I'm curious to see how that works. I'm okay not having to redo the first ones, but I kind of hope the missions kind of reset. Although I wouldn't mind you doing that like first time one at the very beginning again, where it's like here's 100 keys just from doing that one, or 175, whatever it was. Like that's actually pretty good. I guess I'm gonna grab that, and I don't really need it. Okay, we got a drone now. Nothing else? Yeah, okay, we got some more people. But yeah, so what was I saying? I got distracted by the drone appearing out of nowhere. I guess I'm just standing here in the middle of this. Please don't come into the dinos. But yeah, maybe give me a little bit more, because like to reach like mission 6 you have to do the first 5, or I guess kind of 6. Well, I don't know if you count that first mission as like mission 1, but maybe. But like you have to do a couple missions beforehand, and I think all of them, which I maybe the first one costs 15 energy. Like, so I'm having to put in more. It's not like I'm just doing a mission 8 times. I have to do that mission 8 times plus do like 5 other missions. So it is a decent investment overall. So I wouldn't mind that being a little bit bigger. Like maybe even just like, hey, this is 150 keys or something. Just like maybe give me just a little bit more. So, I mean, I also wouldn't say no to like maybe like here's some handlers gear or some coins or something. Like maybe just some other like basic rewards. That feels kind of bad sometimes how some of the like stuff doesn't really give you many rewards. I was like it gives you boss energy, and I'm like, I have so much boss energy. I mean, I guess I could go through and use it, but like reaching as close to like max rank as I can. I think the only higher rank is like you go for full on first place, which I just don't think is really possible. I think the people doing that have like spent on this game and have like way better creatures that can do it really quickly. The creatures do it all. Like I'm sure if I come in with a Spino, blue, and the Sticky Moloch or whatever the like top level creature of that tree is or something, I'm sure this would be just like a walk in the park, like doing that T-Rex thing, because it's already pretty doable right now. I mean, I have to use the like explosive barrels to finish it as of right now, but I can see it gets to a point where I don't have to do that. I can let the creatures do it all. It might be a bit slow, but I think I would still get more points overall from doing it that way. And I could just keep doing that and just like amass points, and then that just gives me even more stuff. But like I don't know, it's just not particularly fun for it to cost 90 energy and for me to have 4,000 energy, for me to blow all the energy I have stored up on that would be a very repetitive thing. I think I would really have to start like be doing really good on that mission for me to go, yeah, I want to play this like 100 times in a row. Or would it, I think maybe be like 30, 40 times in a row now to use up my energy, maybe more. Like, I would take a lot. I don't know if I exactly want to do that. 31 keys, okay, we're getting up more already. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do too much further till I get the Dracovinator up to another level. Or we need a Tetradon family chase to come around again so I get the Morphodon. But maybe Morphodon's next chapter. I can cope with him, right? Dracovinator rank 4. Yeah. I guess I'm at least do that the second time, and then I guess we're going over to the other thing, Dracovinator. Yeah, you're the one that removed it. I guess we'll do this, see if I can do another one in the Velociraptor Chase family. The Velociraptor family Chase. Just see if I get a couple more things here. Also, I spoke about like getting Ghost in Jurassic World Alive earlier. I think it's interesting they don't have one of those, and I don't know if that would be in the Raptor family or not. I want to, they might be a little bit bigger though. I think maybe it's like real life bigger, because the Velociraptors in real life are actually way smaller than they are in Jurassic Park. So it's kind of weird to say. But like, what's the Atrociraptor or Pyroraptor or whatever in this one? Like, I would have really liked to have like seen some of those in this game, especially with this one being a tie-in, so supposed to be to the movie. I think it's interesting that we don't have more of the movie creatures in this game. Also, where's my like Dimetrodon? No, that was in the movie. Give me the Dimetrodon family. Make them like a weird, slow-moving. Not raptor, but maybe like a slow-moving, like baryonyx type thing with like a munch, but they're kind of slow, a little bit tankier, or maybe make them have like that munch thing, but also have like a little bit of a charge, like the Dracovinator, not Dracovinator, the like Draco Rex, like they will slowly like move around, but then they'll kind of charge and do a bite when they reach the target or something. Maybe a little bit tanky in the meantime. I don't know, just something a little bit different. I'm sure you could come up with something. If you really want to be like interesting with it, I'm sure there's some other thing. Also, I don't know how cartoony they might want to go with it, because I know like the flyers just dropping rocks on people. Like, if I was designing this game, I wouldn't have thought that to be what the flyers did. I would have had like the flyers also maybe come and like grab somebody and pick them up and like almost like take them out of the fight for a while, but also maybe make them like a target, and then maybe they drop them to do damage or something, like they swoop by and pick people up. And that could be like a fun one. Though maybe add that in for like some other flyers as another different ability for like the future. If you want to add some other flying things in, but not make them like part of the Tetradon family. They have like another flyer family in the game. I have to admit, the spitters are pretty good. They're a little bit weak overall, like health-wise, but the damage they do seems to be pretty good. I like them being ranged. Poison seems to be very, very useful. But honestly, we also need a creature that comes in here that just like removes status effects. So I think I said that for somebody on Reddit, like said about like the Hadrosaurs or some other things like that. Like I think that could be just a good ability or fun ability for them. Make them just come in and like maybe heal you or something, or maybe like the damage they do when they leave. They leave like a health kit thing for like a tenth of the damage they dealt. You can't just wait or sit there and wait to heal like the whole time. It's like actually they have to do something to give you a heal, but it's like based off of the damage they do. So you might really want one that's like a lot stronger, because they'll do more damage to enemies, so they then give you a way better heal. I think there's lots of stuff you could still add into this game to make it interesting. Although there's also like a lot of dinosaurs, like basic dinosaurs they could add in. And then there's all like the extra stuff I think they could add in too, from like the other stuff in like some of the other Jurassic Park expanded media. And then some of the stuff like they did actually add into the most recent movie, like you actually did have a Dimetrodon in the new movie, which is pretty cool. Okay, there's somebody still that I thought that was like just like an old thing. An old stun bit. Come on, poison him. There we go. Although what did they have, like Sakosuchi's skeleton in Jurassic World or something? They added in like a giant crocodile creature. I think a giant crocodile could be kind of fun to have or something. Throw some of those in. Compies or some other like small creatures I think could be kind of fun. Like almost like raptors that really take like almost basically one shot to die, but it's like a swarm of them. So like you have like a bunch of raptors kind of coming at once just jumping on people. Like a swarm of compies I think could be kind of fun. But I think we're nearing the point to go ahead and change over to Lego Legacy. Which whenever I do, I will go push this into the content creator section on the Lego Legacy Discord. So I kind of do one of these next family. Yeah, this is the what 10 cost. Yeah, let's do it with this team. I mean, gosh, it'd be easy. Also, I've noticed I don't know if they like changed these or maybe just the first ones were tougher, but I felt like the other ones, and maybe this just being very early on, but I felt like I took a lot of damage in like the later ones. Like they definitely got tougher, but this almost feels like they all drop roughly the same rewards. It's like the rewards get better, or it's like 18 or 20 keys or something. But we only need 20 keys to open a crate, so like probably maybe like that many increases or nothing. But also like the recommended combat power is like 200 for lots of these, or maybe some of the other ones were like 100 something, but it's like this is 260. And I think I was doing one of them like near the end, it was still like 200. I'm like, why are these like saying so weak now? I thought they were like tougher earlier. Like these don't really take too much to actually do them. Although you still have some enemies that take a little bit to die, which I think is interesting. And we take out lots of these guys in like a hit or two. I don't really need my Stegosaurus, but hey, it just like takes them off shooting me, because then the snipers can still be a pain. And of course, like the fire grenades, set you on fire, that burn you, those do a decent bit of damage, like the burn. The poison, I feel like there's a decent, I mean, maybe not, maybe some of the stuff's weaker, but I feel like the explosive barrels when my creature walk over them and set me on fire, take a lots of damage from that. So maybe it's just them, maybe it's not like the grenade people. But I gotta just do that, so maybe they'll take like the dots instead of me. Save me a lots of trouble there. Actually, I think the snipers still do sometimes a decent bit of damage, which I think is also interesting. I feel like, well, I haven't been like introduced in the story yet to the poison people, but I have like the poison people here. I think one of the first DNA chases I did had the like shock grenade people on it, which they're kind of tough. They just stun you, and you keep maybe getting stunned, and your creatures run into it and they get stunned. And low level, that can really mess them up. I mean, it's not like too bad, but it is interesting to me how these get you introduced to creatures. I think, well, creatures, enemies like way before I feel like you're supposed to. And like those guys, I think they're supposed to be like a heavily armored thing, or like they do some camouflage stuff and stealth away. Like, I feel like that's going to be a little bit more of a later game enemy, because they just kind of do some more. It's like more mechanics and everything. feels a little bit more sci-fi too, but those are still like they introduced kind of early now with some of these. I mean, you can get some of these missions early, so I'm facing lots of enemies that I knew like nothing really about before I did these, because it's just kind of like, oh, here they are now. I also kind of wish they like the event creature missions had more like one and done ones like these. I don't know, maybe make it a little bit more challenging or something, but just give you like, okay, you have met the requirements to do all of these. Here's like 2 crate openings or something. Just like, here's a like one-time reward of that because you made it to this level, and maybe that's like, okay, you have like the 2 common creatures at rank 4. Congratulations, here's 2 crate openings worth of keys. Next mission, okay, now you need to have the rare creature. And it's like, oh yeah, you have the rare creature rank 4. Okay, here's some more, maybe here's 5 crate openings, because like you're later in the game, so you would need them up stronger now or something. Let's go ahead and do this right quick. I'll keep on rocking this team. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to attempting the T-Rex again once I get some more like rare creatures, and also I'm looking forward to taking in an epic. Like I would really love to do it with the Baryonyx, because I thought the Suchomimus was really good against it. But give me one that does a lot more base damage, has a lot more health, so the T-Rex doesn't like bite it once by accident and just it runs off. Let it like stay there a little bit longer. Do some more damage, like run around, let it actually do stuff without having to resummon it. Let a couple weaker people like knock it around, or like have maybe a headbutter and a poisoner there, and have like the Baryonyx also there doing like good damage. I think that would be really nice. Although I think the environments here are kind of interesting still. Like, there's still definitely ones that are more interesting than others, but I like some of the different locales you have. I like some like the weird abandoned mines and the other like the funky locations you have for some of these things. It's just kind of neat looking, or it's like my kind of design stuff. But some of these are just like, you're just in a forest basically. It's interesting how they go back and forth. Like, I think the place where you fight the T-Rex is really cool. As a level designer, I really like that. I really like stuff that looks like that like aesthetic, or the stuff of like the abandoned quarry mine or whatever, or some other stuff, and you have like just a random crash helicopter. I mean, it doesn't really make the most sense, but it's just kind of funny, all the stuff you have there, but it's just kind of cool. So I don't know, I'm happy with it. I don't know if it's like the always great level design, but it's just also kind of like fun level design. Chase him down, kill him with your non-harmful poison. I also think it's interesting, one of the best things to fight the drones with is the Stegosaurus. It seems to do a pretty good job of actually coming up and hitting them. Although I kind of wish the Ankylosaurus family did lots more stuff like that. Like, I think that they're like good, but they don't really chase enemies, so lots of times they don't do any damage, or they just like never get close to some of them. I might get they're supposed to be there for a tank, and they are definitely cheaper. Like, I think they are like a really good attacker, but they just most of the time I feel like kind of don't attack. Or there's lots of times when I'm using them, they're like, you really didn't do anything that whole time, didn't you? Okay, we'll also bet these blueprints are going to be nice too. Get my gear and stuff even more upgraded, even though I'm not really swapping people that much. I might swap to the other dude at some point, but I don't know. I don't feel like the chick is that good. I think her bleed could be good, and I will admit that could be maybe useful against the T-Rex, but you want your creatures to do stuff instead of you, so honestly, it's not that good. But I don't know. I don't feel like I want to do the play style where I want to be below 30% health. I feel like that's going to be a big risk. The other guy, okay, every time your creature defeats an enemy, it heals you. Pretty good sustainability there. And then I think it slows. I think I could see that. I could see the slow being good against boss fights with like creatures, but at the same time, then he wouldn't heal because his creatures don't really defeat anything. At least my guy, the stun is very useful, and he can use that on kind of anything. And a chance to heal anytime he hits an enemy is also really strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it keep on processing here. There we go, finally. I mean, some of these are a little bit lighter than others, so some of them are for like the rank 3 and 4 gear, which is going to be a blitz before I get to those. I mean, level 91 for that last tier. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of like gold investment or like coins. So I think it might be more useful than like leveling up your dinos, to be honest, but ooh, that's going to be costly. What did I get here now in my mail? There's something to claim. Oh. Okay, I finished that, and now it's rolled over to a new yeah, okay. So I didn't get the squad missions in time. But I'm going to go ahead and do those now. Yeah, no, he's not ranked 2 yet. Also, I don't remember this song from Pokemon at all. I still also wouldn't mind if LEGO Legacy had something like this. I mean, you kind of almost in a way do with the Brix Expedition, sending people down to the mines and get you like bonuses for the next thing, but like you don't really need to do it, and it's only for like that mode too. I mean, I guess it's very beneficial for that mode, but like you don't use it for anything outside of that mode, so it's kind of a waste. We go and get some daily stuff out of the way. I get more common crate keys. I open up another common crate. Would really like to get the Dimorphodon, although I guess also get the the Spitter to rank 4 as well. Although you also need to go to Dinos, level some more things up. Yeah, I'm using you right now, so I'll level you up a bit. Should be easy enough, not too costly either. More crate keys, getting more experience from the Sanctuary. Nice, nice. Also, don't check the handler gear. I upgraded that last night, but maybe I have more stuff now. Nope, okay. At least nobody can rank up yet. Both of y'all are very close. If you're really close to being ranked 3, that'd be really nice. I might focus on you next so I get some up. Okay, I need like 50 more. That's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna be able to get that done anytime soon. Actually, no wait. One other thing. I need to go back over here. So this is a rescue event. I remember what the actual names for these things are for later if I talk about it. Do another common crate. Intro and Chunkingosaurus. Ooh, chunking. Like getting more of them. Nice. I got the Albertosaurus unlocked. Nice. Like your design too. I don't know if like your coloring is as nice as some of the other versions of you in other similar games. But it's nice to have that unlocked, so I'll have like a better Troodon for like the other story missions that you need the raptor for. Or well, the raptor is very beneficial to you. Got some blue. I think my first blue DNA. Actually getting lots of Velociraptor DNA. I think like one more run of this event, I feel like I can almost get the Velociraptor unlocked. Like that stuff I actually feel like is getting pretty good from this DNA chase. Like almost for like one or two events of this, I guess, plus also the T-Rex crate openings and stuff. I feel like I could maybe get some of these like rares unlocked. Okay, 5. I think I'm at 10, so 1/5 of the way there. And also it's nice because the only, I guess there'll be some other creatures that might need to actually have the flyer at rank 4. But the only creatures I don't have at rank 4 for the commons is the flyer, which isn't needed for this one, because, I mean, it's also very close, because it wants the rare version of it and you, but everything else is rank 4, so that's nice. Let's see, the Albertosaurus is 429, you are 441, rank 4, level 20. This is rank 1, level 1. So for how nice of a damage boost. Also, what else do you do? 50% bonus damage to gas launcher enemies. I don't use them too much. I don't know if you actually would be that good against gas launchers, since you'll probably have to run through the gas to get them. Oh, I think that's new. Fine. I don't remember seeing these buttons before. Stats. What else does it have? It's doing critical damage. Damage. Okay, that's kind of all said other places, but hey, it's nice. What am I even getting, like, not lore, but just like a description about the creature they have in some of the other games. They're just kind of nice. Like, oh yeah, what makes this dinosaur special? But where was the Albertosaurus? Here we go. We're 100 out of 50. Sorry, 100. 10 out of 50. Pretty cool. And we'll go right quick over to where the spitter's at. And do some grinding for it. I'll do one more grind for it. And then we will move on over to Lego Legacy. Let me actually click. There we go, I didn't click on it. Like, yeah, just don't boost the 300. Okay, let's go ahead and change on over. Boom. Okay. Okay, let me right quick. I'm gonna get the new shareable link. Because I'm now actually in LEGO Legacy, so I feel like it's okay now to share it on the LEGO Legacy Discord. I don't want to do that to actually swap over to the right game. And do another ping here. On to LLHU. Let's see what all we have. I haven't done too much yet today. Yeah, because they all have these different things. Yeah, energy's not full still. Okay. We'll just do like the basic daily stuff. I haven't done, I don't think, that yet today. Oh, I think I did some of that stuff last night, so it's not like that big of a deal. What do we have? We have still that one. We have the event spender, corn, super wrestler, chick. Okay, that's not really good. I will take one tile of that. Okay. Nice, nice. Easter chick, super wrestler, chili 2. I feel like somehow these are actually becoming a little bit worse, but hey, at least it gives me still something. Gold tiles, I'll definitely be spending for that. I'll do this. I mean, it's not really that important, but hey, it's something. Let's see, what else did I need to do here? It was, I think, finish looting you. I think I needed like some binoculars. Yeah, let's go and loot a bunch of those. But yeah, I'm happy this event is back. I'm really hoping I get chili out of this. I can at least get somebody new. Getting Easter chick at least 4 stars, make it a little bit more usable, but I think you really kind of still need a little bit more newer stuff to use it. 4 stars, I don't know, I might at least test it out in like a Brix Expedition a bit then or something. So not having the other 2 figs, I don't know, this might not still be as good. Like, might just go ahead and use Lego House when using Collectibles team at that point. Let's see, where am I even at the arena? I guess we'll do a quick fight. Get a little bit higher. And also make sure I go into that achievement. I don't think I'm going to finish the day without doing that, but I might have some other stuff come up in the meantime. Also, I'm really curious now to see what next month's event calendar is going to look like. I mean, I kind of always am, but I'm curious if the next event's going to be a new one, or like an updated one with some new stuff. But I feel like it might be too new. Some of the stuff I've heard the dev team like mention, like I think they might wait a little bit longer before they do the next like big update. Oh, not big update, but like do any like real update to the game. Wow, you messed him up. Okay, I'd rather y'all kill him. So when he does his heal move, you'll heal him. But I need him to stay alive more because he do the reviving and everything. Please don't disarm me or disable me. Yep, okay, so you won't be able to revive. I mean, this one's already lost. I mean, you have him stunned for the first turn, which is normally a no bueno. You're not going to succeed if that happens. Yeah, let's get some more healing going. Let me go ahead and shoot you. You have a couple buffs on you. I probably should just healed instead, but I don't know, put maybe more buffs on some people. And you reset his pep. Or almost. And he's gone, so he won't be able to taunt. And yeah, we definitely lost for this one. But up to this point, I don't even need him to really do his taunt. Although now I need him to do it. And you lost all your pep again. Okay. I mean, I know it's because he's in that slot. It normally doesn't go this badly. But I like him in there more so he keeps his stuff longer. Though if you do have anything go badly, it does compound the issue, but I think he works. The way I normally do it works pretty good here. Though if you have him get stunned at the beginning, it's almost like game over anyway, so nothing you really do about that. Don't disarm me. Oh my gosh, now you've lost it again. And you got that again already. Yeah, this one's just been, it's foobot from the start. Yeah, we did nothing that round. Excellent. Go ahead and open that, get whatever worthless stuff's in there. Okay. I'm going to resurrect you here in a second. And I guess in the meantime, just have fun watching the team that I tried to use this with, which I guess I might try eventually again. Just fight this on like 1x speed. While I do that, so you at least have something to look at. So they're still going? Well, they did better than I was honestly expecting them to do. Yeah, at least I'm gonna still. Go on, reduce your pep. Do an AoE, buff everybody's attack. I'm gonna go get you with that, so you don't stealth everybody. Okay, that's somebody at least gone, which is good. I mean, it'd be nice if he still had his ultimate. I feel like whenever the AI used that, they did it poorly. But they made it to the end, so that's kind of impressive. I might come back and do that again later, I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back in here, and I'm going to kind of do some stuff with the Collectible Journey event. Go ahead and do my couple loots of this. Let me go ahead and pop that. Do another refresh. Go on over to here, claim a couple of these. Might do another energy refresh today just to at least get that done, or close to getting done. And I also want to go back over to here. I want to see what they actually have right now for the event. Okay, so you have a bag for him and her. Not bad, not bad. What do these even have in them? Yeah, lots of the stuff. Okay, really for this price, just go ahead and buy her back. Not bad, just standard. Basic, yeah, okay. The basic stuff. Anything new in the bundles? Bunch of energy, some gems, some tiles. Like the basic stuff. Not bad though. I mean, honestly, that's like decent. How much energy does that even give you? I'm sure that's to help you do the event quest thing that gives you some tiles. Okay. I've already been here. That's the gems. Let's see, you get some of him. Makes sense, not too bad. Early game player? Yeah, if you want to spend 20 bucks, that's not bad. Not bad either. These are still the same kind of whatever, though, gosh, at least it's a decent bit cheaper now. Like, that's kind of nice. I mean, honestly, those would be kind of good too. Wait, how many tiles of that do you give him? 10? It's not too much there, but like, that's getting within the realm, a lot more realm of possibility of buying. Also, if you see the look here, like, that's even much better. I mean, you don't get like nearly as much gear, but still. Yeah, sure. Yeah, event bundles. 15 tiles for $10. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's something. Now that's a lot more, I think, worth it to get a little bit further in to actually start unlocking some of the other stuff. I guess it's a similar to get you all those. I guess you probably need them early on. Okay, it's a little bit harder to get sometimes, sure. Some of the costume fix and some resources. Okay. Any hero bundle. Not bad, these two. These two aren't too bad either. Like, hey, there's at least something there. If you don't already have them max, I don't, so that's kind of good. You don't Are we too much need them? I guess early on, sure. So early on, I don't know if it would be the best idea to go ahead and buy this, but I mean, I guess we get some other stuff. You might could use this to well eventually. So let me swap over to a different soundtrack now. Oh, let's see, Pokemon Masters soundtrack. Pokemon Masters. What is this, Cynthia and Giratina? Let's do that for just a little bit. That one's not too bad. I mean, get him already unlocked, so that's kind of good early on. I can see that being okay. I mean, at least get somebody already unlocked. Not as good, but they kind of work together, so yeah, it makes sense. Get him, so that's nice. Get a little bit of him and get some of these. I think this is definitely was kind of. I don't even look how many gems that gives you, and at least a decent bit of gems. This is probably pretty good. I mean, get a couple of these. I'm gonna take 3 of these to get them unlocked, but hey, I mean, 60. So for under $200, you get them all unlocked. 1,500 gems. That's not too bad. 45 here for 30. So I don't know, buy 2 of these, get like 1 of these of your choice. Honestly, not bad. I mean, I guess not the worst either. They are early on. Actually kind of good, especially early on. Get you another good set. A basic, 30 of each of those, they're okay. I can't go ahead and just stop buying her, but let's go ahead and get 5 more of you, so hopefully tomorrow we can go ahead and finish you off, get you upgraded, and go ahead and start working on those other notes. Yeah, we want to open these. I'll save these for like a video talking about them, but I'll do that some other time. I guess somebody uses that. I think I actually might be actively farming those. Or maybe it's a different quiver, but yeah. You would be good. Wouldn't mind giving it to you, and you are a solid person to give that to. I'll go and pick this one up as well. Okay, actually pretty good here. Decent number of people who I'd like to use that. I remember her voice sounding like that, and I'll take some of those. The question is, do we go ahead and buy a bag of her? I'll wait till later. As much as I would like to, I think it'd be better to save these gems to just blow them on like farming. Go ahead and grab a bunch of these things. I think we can do one. I'm gonna do one more loot of this, one more energy refresh. Yeah, go ahead and do one more. You're very close there. But then we'll go ahead and move on to, I guess, like one of them. So would that give me 50 and 1? Okay, they're not even on map 1 anymore now. Okay. Would you even need to actually do these nodes? Those... Like house 4 stars. 3 stars, okay. So it's not, I guess, too bad. I do want to see what map 3 looks like. I mean, those other people have, like, been there. I just feel like this the layout feels different to me for there just to be gold on the next map. Like, it feels like you could have, like, I don't know, moved some of these people, like, one node further and then, like, put all of them on this map. Yeah, I don't want to buy anymore. Not right now. Well, I mean, I might wind up doing. I guess it depends what the other time quest might be next. No, I mean, I might even do one in the morning. I don't know. I'll have to see. This is how I feel. We would like to get those gold tiles, though, at least. And always just getting more currency is good. But I guess we're going to move on to Brixpedition now. Let's go to one that doesn't have anything. So I want to go with... I mean, actually, one of these teams could be kind of fun. But I think I want to go with something about like this. But I'm going to stick Highwayman on it. I believe Highwayman is the fig that they want you to use right now for the time quest. So I will go ahead and stick him on whenever I actually get to him. There we go. He was a little bit hidden. Let me get another song going. I want like Pokemon Masters. See, it might be kind of a nice one. I want something a little bit like, oh, that's 15 minutes. Yes, I will listen to that one. Okay. I'm curious how he's actually going to do on this team. I just now realized I'm fighting against like the wrong team. I mean, it actually wasn't too bad. Who was even on there? You. It's only this is the. Well, I guess we can try this. Just bring somebody in that's definitely a lot tougher. I'll bring one of you. Might be doable. Not too many classic space, and you're not having a Leo bouncing around. These two will still be kind of annoying. I'm gonna pop that. Pop that. I'm gonna hit you up with this. Sure. See, I might just try to kill you first. Keep on all of y'all. Get some more healing going. Yeah, it didn't do anything. That wasn't too bad. I'm not sure that ult's going to kill me like as soon as it pops, but we'll try to save the his ult to counter that and revives people. I like how it's taking no damage from her. I guess pop this. We actually died. Impressive. Yeah, let's target you then. Okay, this one actually worked out better than I thought. Kind of a tough one to start this thing off with, though. Yeah, it should be a lot more up this team's alley. I think some people off to the mines as well. But it's something to talk about. Like, I mentioned stuff about Godzilla earlier, but I am definitely looking forward to that because actually getting the stuff, adding in stuff I actually care about. Ultraman's. I feel like his stealth should be after that. Did we actually not cut? Well, I mean, you might be able to even just kill her by doing this, so. Hey, I mean, honestly, it works out there. Let's go pop that to you. But yeah, so Ultraman's okay, but it's not like the series I've been the most familiar with. I mean, I watched the Netflix show they had for it. It was okay. I don't know if I could really appreciate it for all the like stuff it maybe had with it being an Ultraman show, cause like I'm not the most familiar with Ultraman's lore, so it was all kind of new. It was okay. It was something to watch. I really wanted to explain more, but I think it really wasn't meant to be like your first Ultraman series, so some of the stuff that made no sense to me, I'm sure was supposed to have made sense. But that's really all I've seen of it, so like, I didn't really know anything else, so I can't say I'm like the most attached to it. And then it's based off a movie that's probably gonna be out here for a bit, at least not like in like English. I mean, it might be dubbed, not subbed, but I'm not gonna watch it subbed. I don't really care enough about Ultraman to like to do that. I'll do that for stuff I really care about, but I'd always normally wait for it to come out dubbed anyway. So like, it's probably not gonna really happen. So yeah. So I don't know the intricacies of like what's actually happening here because I haven't actually watched this particular series. So no idea what's really going on. It's gonna just take out you because you're honestly kind of annoying. But yeah, so I have no idea anything about that. I didn't really too much care for Shin Godzilla, so like Shin Ultraman isn't like that big of a deal to me because it's not like, oh yeah, he's going with another movie. I mean, nothing against that guy. It's just I don't particularly care too much. So, But hey, it was interesting to see what they did with the collab thing. I think it was kind of a bad collab, honestly. Maybe. I think this is one that could get by on it just being Ultraman, and people probably would care about it. But somebody didn't care about Ultraman. Ultraman into the game, and he's also a little bit overpowered and broken, so I don't actually like him. So another knock against him. The creature he came with, actually okay. The more I've used it, the more I've like grown to appreciate it. I don't think it's as bad as I initially thought. You really need to get some levels in it where you can really try out anything with him. But I have like no connection to the creature. I don't think its design particularly looks that great. And like his thing, okay, he goes invisible, I mean that's okay, but like he's not like a cool creature to me. He's not like a cool kaiju. So knowing nothing about him, but also not thinking he's really particularly interesting, really hasn't been very beneficial to me at all. Also like beneficial to me actually like liking him. So that's a little bit like negative there. Oh, another negative against him. I don't know why you're attacking her. Somebody stronger than you attack her. He's gonna pop this as well. Hopefully Grimhelma stays alive. Okay, we thought that was going to do more damage. Okay, some healing. Excellent. So yeah, I don't know. That one just wasn't really for me. Also, there's lots of stuff with like the studio mode coming in, which is really cool. But I think it's also interesting they added in that mode, which I think overshadows the collab. They're trying to do the collab, so it's almost like I want to give it bonuses for having that in it, because like that part's been good, but that really wasn't anything to do with the collab itself. That's just a new game mode they added into the game, which is kind of interesting. It's a little bit mixed, but like I don't feel like I can really count that as part of the collab. But like they had a couple posters. I think there's like sticker things. I don't like the stickers in the game. I don't use them. I have them turned off. It's just all toxic basically. So yeah, nothing there appeals to me. I don't care for Shin Ultraman. I mean, I don't really know Shin Ultraman, but like, I'm not gonna be putting up any of the posters in my home screen or anything with that, because like, I don't particularly care for the IP. I don't have any like connection to it. Like, not saying it's bad. I just don't have any connection to it or like any reason to care about it. So there's just that. Like, nothing's exactly bad there. It's just like I have no reason to care. So it's just not going to appeal to me really. But hey, Destroyer is pretty good. Certainly not my favorite, but Destroyer isn't bad. Giant Octopus, been voting on him for a while now, so I'm really excited to see him come in. Okay, hopefully I get a couple kills with this and revive my people. I'm at the end of the thing, so I don't have to worry about reviving people, I guess. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. So like that, it's just kind of like the old stuff. Happy with the new stuff, actually getting some stuff I'm familiar with and actually care about. It's much more fun when the stuff gets added to the game, the stuff that like I recognize and am interested in. Or even like, just recognize, I don't have to even be interested in it, just like, I at least know something about it. That to me is also a major plus. Take you out. Yeah, let's go and pop that for you. Take him out again. Let's do some more healing. But yeah, so Destroyer, cool. Not my favorite, I almost feel like he's a little bit over-designed, as weird as that may sound. Like, there's lots of stuff going on in his thing, and it's very, like, weird that he definitely feels like a demon. I don't know, it feels weird Godzilla fighting like a demon. I know it's supposed to be like a horseshoe crab mutation thing or whatever, but it still feels kind of weird. But he's at least a cool one. I'm excited to actually fight against him or like use him, hoping he's going to be really cool. I mean, he's got first place after all, so he, in theory, should be a really cool like unit. I mean, if Kiru's anything to go by, he should be a big one. And Giant Octopus is going to be cool just to get like, well, I'm sure maybe at least going to be like a 2-star, at least to see one of the poll. They might not just do 1-star, probably would normally have been like a 1-star. But I think he's going to be fun to just like mess around with. Somebody else to use lower stars can like something to look forward to, opening up more like expeditions for like, if you don't get a 4-star, you can still at least get something there. I mean, it's always nice to have like somebody else added, like this one I would say was Nekozanga, I think was his name, to like Kaiju. They added in with they added him in with Ultraman. Is at least he's a 3-star, so I can semi-regularly open an expedition and get him out of it. So it's somebody I can actually kind of work on. I mean, I guess everybody else I can work on too, but they're like level 20 now, so like working on them is like a big investment. He's not a big investment, so it's a nice little easy thing to work on there. Get him at least up to level 10 or whatever. So it's just been kind of nice to have like something else to work on, or like you get what you can upgrade to like get it kind of usable-ish. And I think Giant Octopus is going to do a really good job of that. So with that said, like I am looking forward to this next month. Actually, some stuff I care about, and there's at least 2 things coming, which is going to be kind of cool. I want to see what kind of themed stuff we get with Destroyer. Also, I'm curious to see what more stuff we get with Studio Mode. I kind of hate it. I miss being able to purchase one of the things with Studio Mode. There's going to be like a desert setting for your right now it's just like a Japanese city. Really wish I got that. I think it's supposed to be like a desert military base. Really wish I got that. I kind of regret the other thing I bought, but I spent like 4,500 gems for some stuff, so I was like broke. Also, I accidentally misclicked on something, spent 150 gems by accident, which was really bad. But I wouldn't have made it anyways without that. So I'm kind of sad. I'm hoping that comes back at some point so I can actually get that again. Because I really want to get that. Y'all attack me. How did everybody get so messed up? I mean, I guess I didn't really pay attention to who I was attacking, but still, like that's a little excessive. But yeah, I'm happy like that game was at least like, it might be something interesting. Because this month's been kind of, honestly, kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest. It's not fun really playing Arena right now with Ultramans flying around as broken as they are. Arena and Jurassic World Live wasn't fun to begin with, but they made it less fun when they added in Rexy, and everybody's just using them and other stuff, so I don't even touch that anymore. I do like the PvE stuff. The PvE stuff has been like the most fun I think it's kind of ever been, so I can actually do some of the harder stuff. Just due to how broken Rexy is, I'm able to do that. I guess we go for you. So like, hey, it's at least something kind of fun there. I can work towards that. But sad it's kind of putting some of my other rewards just by not playing Arena. But like, hey, if it's not having fun, it's definitely best to just like, yeah, just don't play it. Like, no sense to force yourself to do so. Although saying that, I did actually grind to 300 in tournament this morning. I was up at like 3 o'clock still, 3:30, and I'm like, wait, things start at 4. Because I would stay up and play the grind. I did like fall asleep a little bit. I got like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and just like hop on there and play it. I'm up right now. Let's just do that. I'll go and do it now. Get some of the rewards. Because I could actually still really use Andreas tiles, so I don't feel too bad farming for those. Just don't kill it so somebody else can get some healing off of it. There we go. Now let's see if we got a different song. At least something that lasts a little bit longer. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, some of the different like mobile games I'm playing right now are a little bit hit or miss right now. Pokemon Master is still kind of good. Really wish I could get some of these people, not having any luck, but I don't really want to spend too much to get them. Oh, like I said, I can spend. But no, don't spend any of my horde, to put it that way. Not like spend real money, though. If I had some more money, I might be kind of tempted. I don't have anything to spend right now there. But I know that next month is supposed to be a month focused on stuff from Gen 3. I think it's a Gen 3 villain arc. Want to get the base villains for a while, but we'll probably we're going to get an alt of them. But I've been wanting them since I came back to the game. But I guess they're like special limited ones, so you can't pull them regularly. Hoping something might come up I could pull both of them. Or you can maybe get them, because I would really like to actually get them. Maxie and Archie are both kind of interesting, and they have like Kyogre and Groudon, so like, yeah, those are Pokemon I would like to get. And I don't know, I guess they're kind of up there with people for bad guy leads. I think I like more so the groups than them. Though it's been a while since I've actually like really interacted in the games with them in particular. I'm more used to just like Team Magma and Aqua themselves, not necessarily the leaders of those groups. But I feel like that will be like a decent one to farm towards or try to get. But I'm curious what the alts are going to be. Although I feel like it might be Camerupt and Sharpedo or something. I think they both use those. I mean, I guess they could give us some other legendaries or something. I don't know, maybe somebody gets Deoxys or something crazy. That'd be kind of cool. I'd love to get like Deoxys. I don't know, somebody might have Jirachi or something weird. There's gonna be some weird stuff there with some of the alts. But hey, I'm definitely excited about getting those. And then it probably also means an alt, another alt of May's will be a 4th alt, but hey, I actually like May, so I don't mind her getting a 4th alt. Then, let's see, Brandon probably getting his 1st alt, which would be kind of cool. We don't have a Blaziken yet. It'd be cool if we got like a Blaziken added into the game. We have Madiana? I think yeah, somebody got Madiana. I think it was like a Halloween alt Gilbert or something weird. I don't know. Maybe Zigzagoon. Trying to think who else would be really cool. I mean, Shiftry. I mean, I like a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon. So it's kind of hard to say, but I don't know, you might could go with one of the 2 other Reggies, so Regirock's in the game, but I don't know, you might could do like a Registeel or a Regice. I could maybe see those working. Latios, I think we have Latias, we have the red one, I can't remember, I always forget the difference between the red and the blue one, what's the name, I want to say it's Latin, because it's like, I think Os is, female and Os is male, but I want to say it might actually be backwards to that or something. But we have the red one, which is a May alt, so I don't know, like you get branded the blue one, so you could have like both of them there, and that'd be like a cool little combo thing going on. We already have 2 Rayquazas, so we don't really for sure need another Rayquaza. Interesting team. So I think what other legendaries we had in that gen. I mean, like I said, Deoxys, and I think Jirachi. I feel like there was like another, well, not legend, I guess mythical, but I don't know, I can't remember, kind of it's the same. I don't know, I'm not very strong on the differences between them, or very like, yes, this is the difference, you have to use it correctly. Legendary, mythical, they're all kind of like the same basic stuff to me. Something you can't get normally during gameplay. Or I guess legendary you can, mythical you kind of can't, but you know, there's a lot of like special whatever stuff. There's like special stuff about them. They're not like just the basic. Take him out. Wow, you're weak. Yeah, go ahead and get some healing for him. Ow. Ow. Okay, let me control better who we're actually attacking. And we can't actually... Reaper's just gonna be dead because we can't actually revive him. And somebody kill her, please. Or let me attack somebody else. She keeps on healing up. Every time we attack them, we keep getting this stuff so we can't actually revive. I might just back out and retry this one. This one has gone, yeah, this one's gone very poorly for me. I mean, maybe retry this one and actually use strategy on this. But yeah, I don't know, I can see... Other people talk about maybe just giving May Blaziken, which I think could be kind of okay. I mean, I think it kind of fits with her. Though it made my Brandon getting, like I said, Brandon maybe getting the other, like, Latias or whatever. That could be kind of cool. I don't know, maybe you give the Magma and Aqua leaders the Reggie? I don't know, I'm curious. I don't feel like there's as much stuff for them to do for that generation, which I think is kind of interesting. Because some of the other ones had like a bunch of different like other legendaries and mythicals to choose from, like Scocelia, Darkrai, I guess give it to yourself, like the different Lake Guardians, all those other things. Like, oh my gosh, can we might just not be able to do this one. I mean, I think we could do this one if one of the team members didn't suck. Highwayman. That'd be a lot easier. I guess we're just going to do it to a different team. You, but with Highwayman. He was like way down here because how terrible he is. Here we go. Sucks I can't keep on using my fun team. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. It is. I mean, it's also give people somebody from different generations. I would say Salamence, but I think we actually have 2 Salamences now, though like one of them would be like a lot cooler. I think we got a Flygon with somebody from different generations, sadly, because I would love to do something like that. But maybe somebody might get a Cacturn. I don't know. I can maybe see a Cacturn coming out. Do that. Drop one of these. I'm trying to think what they might even do with it. I think what else do they really have in their parties that much? Like, unless you're gonna do something from other gens, I mean, which I don't think they would do that for those. Wow, you really are terrible. Go ahead and steal that. Pop that again. I don't know why we were attacking together. Let's just attack him. Well, let's go and pop this off. I mean, they might even add in some more like mega evolutions from that gen to some people. I would love to actually get more mega evolutions. Actually, I would like to see somebody with like Sceptile with a mega evolution. That'd be awesome. If we're gonna be real here. Okay, we almost have her dead, finally. It's taking me so long to actually get through her. Did not you. Let's take out him. I'd like to go ahead and get him dead. He's pissed me off the amount of times I have to fight him. I guess it would be this hard. But like actually having somebody, if I had Sandal this scene, it'd been a lot smoother than trying to use him with not doing anything. I'm used to him being so much better. Actually, that would be a fun one to actually use his ultimate on. There we go, pop that onto him, do this. I actually like to see about using his ult. The amount of debuffs they have on them. Nice. I was like, yeah, Andres can actually put a bunch of debuffs on them, so we probably even do like the full animation. Really nice. An interesting team. I'm too lazy to also change the team back, so we'll just keep on doing this way. But yes, I'm looking forward to next month Pokemon Masters. Kind of sad I can't do some other stuff. I've been waiting for like a arena all since like the beginning of the game. Somebody make it like especially better. So having to basically skip out on that is kind of sad. Gloria, I'm a mix. I'm not like as big of a fan as Gloria as apparently a lot of other people are, but like this is at least something from the game, different outfits you got there from Owl of Armor or whatever, the Dojo one. So that was honestly pretty cool to me. I kind of wish we could actually. I would like to have got her for that. The in-all, yeah, I didn't need that. The Hilda all I would have maybe minded getting, but that's just more so for the Pokemon. Now, granted, I have enjoyed lots of Hilda's alts. Like, they look kind of good. They don't exactly look like Hilda to me, though. But I'm not, like, the biggest personal fan of Hilda's, like, design. So, like, getting one that's different is kind of a plus, or It's not like a detriment to me. Like, I like kind of having that. Definitely I can actually get through some of these characters on here. It's going to do that, so we steal her taunt. And we go ahead and blast through some people. Let's go and pop this. Get out of here. Please kill me instead of Highwayman. Yes, thank you. Go for him instead. There we go, stop the annoyingness. But yeah, I don't know. That game has been kind of... Oh, sorry. Hilda All. The Pokemon is just very interesting in that, well, I think a Gen 8 Pokemon too, which is interesting, like the sometimes just randomly just go like, yeah, let's give them a Pokemon from a Gen they would never like really have had or whatever. Like that one looked kind of interesting. I guess people really like this. They really has more. Maybe like another Rosa Alt. That was like a Rosa Alt where like Rose is a little bit older, like she was in like the trailer thing for Black and White too. I like the like a little bit older Rosa than like young Kawaii Rosa. Just personal taste. Yeah, let's have the robot go down there. The robots never have an uprising at the mines. It's perfectly okay, right? What do we want to bring with us? We want to bring let's bring Zane. Why not? He kind of fits with this team. But that one I'm kind of excited about. A month of that stuff. Hopefully, I actually have some gems going into it. I'm gonna say that I don't even have enough gems for a full pull right now, so I definitely won't. I've done like a pull for like Hilda. I think 2 pulls for Karina. I don't know if I did maybe a pull for Gloria or not. I'm trying to make it through, but I might do whatever like special banner they have come up to the end of the month. So they always have like one with some like old limited units on it. It's like some good rates to actually pull them. I might do that just to see if I get anybody. Although it depends if there's actually anybody on it I want. I think one of the people on it that I was thinking about maybe pulling for just to get them, I got from that like choose a free 5-star like limited unit from this selection, because I had everybody on there except for Lance, who if I remember correctly sucked. Because he uses some like ability that I think like halves his health to give him like more energy, but he would just like keep on using that and give him more energy even when his energy's full, and just keep on like wasting some stuff. I don't really too much care for Lance or Dragonite, so like I didn't really need them. Or it was this Aldo, which I think was like the champion in like Black and White. I didn't play that. I didn't care for much for those games either. I mean, it might sound weird to say I didn't play it, but it didn't appeal to me like other stuff did. Like, I never felt like I had the need to go back and play them. I know a lot of people hyped them up, but I feel like a lot of people overhyped Pokemon Generations and some other stuff. That's not one I particularly have to go back and play, personally. But I don't think it's that cool. The Pokemon's kind of cool, but I know people get really hyped about it, and I'm like, why? Was there some like lore stuff about it? Was it supposed to be like very special? It's like the volcano moth thing. I mean, it's just an interesting like bug type Pokemon, and I got it too because he's like a bug type thing, and I think he's like a pretty good bug type trainer. He's at least like a more recent limited unit. Lance was like a very early limited unit, so this guy's probably better. And I have already good dragon types, so that means like I need another good dragon type. I don't think he's a good dragon type either, but I know he's like a limited thing, so he should be good in theory. But yeah, we got that one instead. But I think he was supposed to be on the banner from what I saw. He was like on the picture for it, which I was like, oh, it might be like worth pulling once or twice. I want to see if I can get him. But now that I already like have him, if he's like the big thing on the banner, I don't think I exactly need to get it. Let me see what the other like 2 special ones are, and I might do like at least a pull on it, just not do like too much. Well, I might do, I don't know. I've had better luck getting those old ones than I do a lot of times the new ones, so I might just go for that just so I can like get something, but I feel like I will hate missing out on some of those things. But also for Gen 3, I can do a lot of stuff for Gen 3. Like I felt okay putting a bunch of resources into trying to get them more so than I would if it was another gen, because most other gens I don't care for as much. I mean, there's some other ones I might would do some stuff with. I don't think some of them may have already kind of got the one. I mean, well, I think Gen 6 may have already got one. Well, I know they already added in like Lysander. They added Lysander, they added in like the Professor. They both had like the respective legendaries. And then also you had Serena get the Zyga, which I guess makes sense. She's from that generation. But I don't know. She looks, every different version of her looks like her hair color. I feel like is different each time. And it makes me forget that it's like the same character. But so like, I guess I could do like an arc with those people since they're already kind of in the game too. They would just give them an alt. Though I don't know what they're going to exactly do for their arc. I feel like they're kind of already blown the load with legendaries. It's kind of like I'm curious what they're going to do with Maxie and Archie if they're going to do a villain arc, since the villains already have the legendaries, which kind of feels like one of the big things to do with the villain arc. Let's see who do I want to do this time. I think we're going to go back to you. No, honestly, as much as I like you, you kind of typically die the most, so I might just swap you out with them and leave Santa on the team. Because then I can revive some people too. Are you really this far down? No, you have to be higher than them. Here we go. But yeah, no, excited about that. Also, I think we're getting like the 3-year anniversary in like a month after that, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. I'd like to have some money to be able to maybe spend in this, but it might be like 6 months out before I really get to the point where I can have like money to spend in mobile, at least spend in like this mobile game too. I wonder if this is gonna work with sticking with AI. Okay, it worked out well, but that's one of the easy teams. Honestly, Pokemon Masters might be one of the ones I'm most interested in, but I also like the collecting stuff there. Like, I like collecting the Pokemon and the trainers. I think it's a smart idea to kind of have them split like that, because you might have a trainer you don't care about, but Pokemon you do, so you might spend on them or want to get them because of that. Or you might want to do it vice versa, or it might be one you want for both. So that's interesting. I wanted the Karina all, but I will admit the typing there, Ghost, have some like good Ghost stuff. I don't really need another one of her or another one of Ghost, and like I'd like to get her, but like I probably won't really use her too much. So like it really isn't. Oh, this really worked out well for me. It isn't like I wish it was like a different typing. Like really, I wouldn't mind her being like fighting type. Like give me the thing that they give. They gave. Hilda, give that to her. I think that would have been really cool. Or even, I mean, I guess Gloria, it makes sense for her to have a fighting type, given like the story for that DLC type or the DLC area. But I still really wish you got something else going on there. Like I don't know, they don't give me like the ghost, and I don't know, to me it's like a lame ghost. I think some people like it though, but I don't know. Marshadow isn't one that I'm like I had to have it. Honestly, that was a Pokemon I forgot that existed. That's how much I cared about it. But see, now we will have villain arcs for the first 2 gens, which is kind of the same though. It's like the same villain. We got the like, I guess the same character, or the same like. The same like player character, the same like main characters. Well, I guess we did. I guess we got that. Was like what was it? Snorlax, Snorlax red and Aerodactyl blue, but I think there was like other stuff also going on that time that I was like summoning for that I liked more. So I wouldn't mind maybe going back and getting them. Aerodactyl I think would have been a cool one to get, but I think I was like actively spending it, my stash on somebody else at the time. Let's go ahead and pop that. Take you out, do some healing. More healing. But so you had that. So I'm kind of sad, sort of missed out. I don't remember what else was going on at the time. Like, I want to say there was like some other stuff, or I heard some other stuff coming, or maybe I just wasn't too much interested in it. But there was like something else going on at the time. Like maybe that was when they were doing some. Oh, there's also maybe when I first kind of came back to the game. So it was like lots of other stuff for me to do at the time too. I had like lots of resources to spend, and I was doing some other banners. There might be like some alts and other characters I wanted. I don't actually like. I'm not too big of a Gen 1 person. The Aerodactyl was kind of cool, and I could use a good like rock type. So I wouldn't mind if they're only like special catch up end of the like month banner, because I could really use them. And I've really enjoyed having Red and Snorlax. And also that Dynamax stuff is very useful, because like he's kind of support characters. I don't use his sync move really ever. So having a Dynamax move, which is kind of like a sync move, but like buffs the whole team also afterwards, is like really good. Okay, what are y'all gonna do next? But yeah, so we have like those two gens. The first two kind of samey, but still a little bit distinct. Like we did have for Gen 2. What did we even have for Gen 1? I know we had like we had a red and we had a blue alt. I don't think we had like another green, maybe, I don't know. I don't think we did. We had a red and blue. I feel like we had like somebody else, but not really of those. Cause we didn't have, I think, another Giovanni. We got a Giovanni for the Gen 2, which is a Giovanni in like, not a different suit, more like, it looks like a noir outfit. And he has like Nidoking, which is kind of cool. So you have him with Nidoking and you have him with Mewtwo. Although I also see maybe a version of him with like Persian or whatever. I don't know if that would be too particularly interesting, like a normal type. And not like normally the best, at least like Snorlax is kind of known for like being a bit beefy and tank and having some like fighting moves and having him like Dynamax. He's like useful there as a support. I mean, I guess he could be like a good support character as well. I feel like that's kind of what the normal types become in a way. I mean, they don't have like really good type advantages, or they don't have any type advantages against anybody. So like, there's really no big reason to use them. But see, we had that, and then you had like all three of the main characters from Gen 2 all got like a legendary. What you had Celebi, Suicune, and Lugia. We now have two Ho-Hos, but somebody else from there a couple months ago got a shiny Ho-Oh. There's also a character in the game that has Entei. So I guess we're just missing Raikou. No. The Raikou? I don't know, whatever the electric dog one that like never really appeared in the anime. So like, did we know anything about him? And you're basically kind of out, though. Well, if we had somebody with Trans, which is not the same thing, but like Chris shares somebody with that, which we have Brock, but he's also like an early thing, so I'd actually like a proper new Tyranitar. I think Tyranitar could be kind of cool. Actually, honestly saying that, I'd like to like an Aggron. I don't think we have anybody that's using Aggron. He dodged all three of those attacks. Wow. I don't know, I really like Aggron. It's like, I don't say it's one of my favorite Pokemon, but kind of is. But it's not that type I like, where it's almost like Kaiju. I think they stood up on their back legs now. They're like this beast of a unit, kind of tall. They put like what? Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Rhyhorn, especially like Rhyperior or whatever down there later. I guess kind of like Electabuzz and Magmar, at least for like the later alts for them, or like the she's the third evolution. Aggron. Not exactly the same, but I definitely put like Tyranitar in that same kind of category. Garchomp, Haxorus, and like some other ones that's kind of like that. There's some of that also kind of just becomes a little bit like Dragon too. But I kind of like said maybe the ones most that aren't just a Dragon. Called I like this a little bit more of a distinction there than like, well yeah, this is just a Dragon. But they're a little bit more different. And then I guess also shout out Gudra. I thought Gudra was kind of a cool one. That was something definitely different for a Dragon. But yeah, with all that said, that's the Gen 2 stuff. Here's what they're going to do with Gen 3. They did Gen 4, which... Let's see, who's Gen 4 was Dawn. And Dawn got... Not Celestia, whatever, Corliss, or whatever that like moon Pokemon thing. We got them. The male who hasn't, I think, been in the game yet got Dialga, which was kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind maybe getting that one. I didn't know how special that one was going to be, but there was like other people I wanted more at the time. It was them. And I want to say there like some other special units running at the time too. Or maybe it also was close to the time, but they also May and a couple other people. Like there was a lot of stuff I think going on there, and it was like I don't really care so much for these other Gen 4 people, because then I think it was like Cyrus, the head of Plasma, and Darkrai, which is kind of interesting. That would have been good, but like I don't know, I didn't care too much for him. Darkrai isn't a particular favorite of mine, so it wasn't one that like, yeah, I have to go ahead and have him. I think I'll go ahead and attack him now or not. Ow. Don't kill my Santa, please. Oh well, we killed the Santa. And I felt like you shouldn't have killed Santa that quickly. Let's try again. I guess I'm just gonna stick somebody else on the team just because. But yeah, so that was, I think, their villain. Maybe it was somebody else, but like I said, I think that was happening at some other time. That was like other, like maybe that was like 2.5 year anniversary too. So like, there's like a bunch of stuff going on. Spin, spin, spin. Let's go for you. I guess we want to put that onto you then. I didn't attack anybody, so you shouldn't have spun like that. There we go. Take them out. Move some other stuff from them. Actually, I targeted you. I guess I can actually target you, so. Oh well. He's gonna be dead to time bombs here in a second, or he'll be dead to that. I guess we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna lose these people. And cut you. There we go. But I'm trying to think what else they could do, because they've done that. They've kind of done some Gen 5 stuff. I guess not really, but they've had like get released a couple different times. They had the story with like the main bad guy from there. That might be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. I don't know, this one was just use you just because, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what they might do with that. Well, I guess that was probably one I'm least interested in. Gen 5 is one of my least favorite. But I like some of the like main characters from it. The females, for sure, have been really good. I like Rosa a lot. Well, the older Rosa, sadly not the one they have in this game. There you go, if you can't. So I really like them. The dudes, I guess, are kind of okay. I can't remember what all that they even look like. Let's see. They don't have like very impressive units in this game, so I kind of forget them. Like, I remember what the two females look like, they kind of stand out more. And I think like the dude was Hilbert with Hilda, I believe it was. Like, I kind of remember him decently. 'Cause I think he looked fairly similar to her, but I forget what Rose's dude kind of looked like. I should probably want to pop that. But I mean, you might do some good stuff with all four of them. Then you had, what, Sharon, which was like one of your rivals in like maybe the first one or something. He's been in the game for a while. You can probably do an alt with him. That could actually probably be pretty cool. But the Bianca, which you have like a version of her in the game, you might add another one. And then add in some of the stuff from actually the like Black and White 2. I mean, you maybe make me focus on Black and White too, because you've done lots of Black and White stuff. That could be kind of an interesting one there. But that was not one I'm too particularly concerned with. Let's see, we got Kyram, I think Zekaram and Reshiram, so we don't really need... Oh, well, so we already have like the main legendaries, but I guess there's like some other side stuff, like legendary dogs and other stuff, or horses, whatever they were for that generation. Oh, go see, went ahead and killed them. But yeah, I don't know, that might be interesting. I'd like to see what they do with the other ones. Like, I'd love to see a villain arc for Gen 6. I think would be interesting. We kind of already have the stuff like I mentioned earlier, but it might be kind of interesting to see some of the stuff you get there. I think Gen 8 would definitely be my favorite, maybe for a villain arc. I don't know, might have like that great villain arc, but there's still enough stuff missing from that you could add in, even though we do have like kind of all the main like legendaries. We have like the two legendary dogs, and we have like, what, the dragon thing or whatever. They gave that to Leon. But I mean, I'm sure you can have like some other stuff come in at some point. That'll probably be pretty cool. And of course, some stuff they might do for the new game. I'd also like to see them do some stuff for like Legends Arceus. Have like some of them just kind of show up in time travel or whatever. But I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. My voice is getting kind of sore. I think I've kind of worn it out. But it was fun kind of talking. I guess we'll farm you because I already have him at 6 stars. Get you up closer to 6. You're just 5. But yes, thank you for those who came out to this. And I hope this new mic setting is working. And I might do another one of these tomorrow, or might do another one. I probably for sure will do another one Sunday, but I don't know about tomorrow. It kind of depends on how everything lands tomorrow. But I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off here to Betuor Gripley. Goodbye, have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming on out to this one. It's been fun. Until next time, bye-bye.